you go to Pretty Place, it's this, from Furman at least, it's this long drive. It's not that bad, but once you hit the mountains, you're weaving in and out. You've got the double backs, and so you've made this huge trek, and then you pull up on this straightaway, and often you see other cars parked, and you know you've arrived. But it's this long road. You park your car, get out, and you're walking up, and you see, in the spring especially, you see these flower bushes surrounding this building, and you don't really you can't see the building yet, but then you walk in, and right in front of you there's a cross, and it's just the most powerful thing, because behind it is the whole overlook of, I'm guessing they're the Blue Ridge Mountains, I really don't know, but you see everything. You can see Bald Rock over there, you can see the Turtleback Falls or whatever over there. It's just, you can see everything that other people are making hikes to. You can see every place that people at Furman go to, and there's something really powerful about being able to see from a different viewpoint the places that you've been to. So I think one of the most impactful parts of being at Pretty Place is walking into Pretty Place.
I went up with some of my closest friends, one from FCA, Christian group of athletes, and then a couple of my teammates, and we raced the sunrise up there, and it actually wasn't cloudy. I was pretty nervous, but people who had been before said it was one of the prettiest sunrises they'd ever seen. I thought it was amazing. The clouds kind of came in past us, so it was really cloudy at first, and then the sun rose behind the clouds, and we got to see it, and it cleared up in perfect timing, and it was amazing just being there, and everyone was sitting in silence, and it was Good Friday too, so it just kind of had a more special effect to it than just a usual Saturday morning.
Pretty Place for me is just kind of a way to kind of just get off the grid, step away from everyday life, because it's so easy to get caught up and stuff like that. But growing up as kind of a local, it's just kind of fun to see how easy it is to make different memories. I've gone there with so many different friends, and each time it's just a new experience. And I think no matter how many times you go there, it's just fun to kind of see everyone's face. Everyone just is so blown away by how beautiful everything is there. So I think it's just the whole idea of just stepping away, taking time to enjoy the people you're with and your surroundings.
The first time I went to Pretty Place, I just had surgery a week ago, and I was on crutches, and usually you can pull right by the building, but they had the road blocked off for some reason, so I ended up having to crutch 1.5 miles to get there, and it ended up being worth it though. So I don't know, that was pretty awful. But I've been 2 more times, and both times I went, I watched people get proposed to, so it was really cute. I took their pictures and stuff. I've been to Pretty Place probably more than 10 times. I've gone for the sunrise and the sunset, and then I just go every time I go hiking, because it's an easy stop by. I usually go to Pretty Place with my best friends, basically anyone who wants to go when I'm going. I'll start a group message and be anybody want to go on an adventure? And then I'll get a lot of people that usually want to go. I like going to Pretty Place just because going on adventures is my favorite thing to do. And Pretty Place is really cool because you can see for thousands of miles, and I just like watching the clouds and the pretty colors in the sky in the morning for the sunrise. So it's just really pretty, and it I don't know, it's really relaxing, just staring at the clouds and stuff.
Something that I appreciate a lot is the Tandem run afterwards. So Tandem is a coffee shop, creperie, breakfast place, I guess, little cafe in TR, which is on the way back to Furman from Pretty Place. And it's famous for its crepes, so you have to get a crepe. They also have waffles, but they have really good coffee there. And after an early morning, watching the sunrise at Pretty Place, usually in the cold, it's really nice to go there, get yourself a crepe, or maybe even granola and a good latte or something like that. They have good chai too. And just sit with your friends, just reminisce on what you just saw, and really spend more time together.